Didn't know if I hit it fast enough or not to automatically redirect. I tried.
I think you succeeded because I got pulled over.
Okay. I was trying to move fast enough for it. But it also means that anyone that watches the stream afterwards, that it will automatically redirect. Hey, SNY. Thank you for coming back. Yep, the server hiccuped on us, and when it hiccuped, it played havoc with the stream. I was worried that was going to happen with me having used the admin command to force it back to the lobby when I jumped in Prometheus and then bounced right out and then logged back in and loaded Olympus. So we'll see what we get here. Oh. Apparently we're in the middle of a thunderstorm now. Alright, looks like it kept most of the work that we were doing done. So y'all should be able to log in now. And I can open and close the doors now.
And I can get rid of all these plants that are preventing me from mining.
Oh, yep, there he is. He'll probably want to make his way into the house quick. That decided to stop running for some reason. Hey Sam, if you could, take a little bit of that stone that you brought back and throw it into the cement mixer.
Okay.
I'm trying to get us that electric masonry bench.
In the cement mixer? Okay.
And it needs, go figure, the electric masonry bench wants 100 cement.
Yeah. You got another. You got both of the cabinets should be full of stone.
Okay, okay, I didn't check. I'm sorry.
Yeah, both of those cabinets are. I'm working on the third, but
I gotcha. I'm gonna wait until after the storm's done.
Darn Bison is dumber than a box of rocks. Come on. Okay, whatever. He can keep all the stuff.
I just remember.
I'd say that's the greenhouse is really awesome looking.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is the only style of storm that it takes damage from. Oh, and I set up all the beehives to do the honey and stuff extraction. I don't know if you keep up with the updates, Sam, but they added in some new recipes.
Okay.
So I can now use honey to make sugar.
I can see that happening. I was wondering why they didn't do that in the first place.
Yeah, there's let's see, it's honey, of course, the sugar cane, and kumara.
Okay.
I can use kumara to make sugar. They've also changed seed oil. It's no longer called seed oil. It's called vegetable oil. So we can still make.
I know that. I remember that one.
Okay, because we can still make it from seeds, but we can also make it from soybeans and from avocados. And flour. Flour doesn't have to be made from wheat. Now, we have enough wheat fields out around us that I don't see a reason to make the more expensive flour.
Right.
Because the other flour is made from corn or potatoes. And I'd rather use the corn and potatoes for other meals. All right, Frostbite. Sounds good. This storm's close enough to being done.
Oh, now you.
Well, I'm going to take a picture of this.
Oh, what's that?
Buffalo on the stairs inside the building.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
following me, at least he's supposed to be, but he's doing a really bad job of it.
Yeah, I told Pi he knows the rules. He brings his animals in the house. If they poop on the floor, he has to clean it up.
And if they do, they're not going to live.
We need sausage.
All right, this should work for a visitor center. And I'm going to use diagonal pieces to fill that in there. No, that's backwards. There we go. So now y'all can see what I meant about putting a fascia on the foundations. That way it's got that nice brick look all the way up. But then I gotta fill in this piece right here with that brick. That way it fixes that last stair right there. Alright, isn't what? Let's see what happens first. Me finish my build, or me finish the electric workbench. Because there's still all the floor pieces that have to be done too. So yeah, I'll have the electric bench done before I can have this finished. Need more refined wood in here.
Okay. The cement mixer's full of stone.
Oh, sweet. Are you invisible? I don't see you. Oh, there you are.
That's all.
And the other two stone boxes are filled.
Sweet. Oh, that's why I can't make it. I'll have to wait for it to finish making some bricks.
We need wood for resin.
Yeah, I mean, we do need to make some resin.
Okay.
We've got an oxide drill set up downstairs as an electric drill, right?
I believe so, because it's so close, we just did it.
Yeah, because we didn't have to run any special electricity for it.
Oh, wait a minute, was that the thing? Let me double check. Question, we had an oxide drill.
Oh?
Yeah. I think, yeah, we had to take it down and we didn't set it back up because a bunch of the animals kept getting stuck on it.
Oh.
Dying.
Okay, so, well, I mean, all we gotta do is put a railing around it.
Yep. But I don't know where the drill went. Because we have a biofuel mining drill, but not a...
Yeah, there's a biofuel up here in the... I don't think we ever made the electric drill.
I don't know.
I think we talked about it, but never got around to it. All right. We've got enough power going. And now I need to build a thing. Well, we'll wait for these bricks to finish. Then we're going to unload this advanced masonry bench. And we're going to put the electric in its place. Hopefully it's going to fit there. How big is this thing? Oh, that is going to be a... Oh, I don't think it's going to fit there. I think we're going to juggle some stuff around. I think we might need to move the trophy bench upstairs. Man, I could try putting it here. Oh, that'll work. That'll work perfect. Okay. Oh, the fact that I gotta run water to it, but that'll be entirely doable. Oh yeah. Yeah, this will be plenty easy. Okay. We're going to up our power demand to 24, but only when the bench is running, so. All right. Will it be faster to do that? Yeah, I think so. That'll get us through some of those bricks, and then we can move that stuff. Alright, I put the electric masonry bench inside the masonry bench for now. Until I can make a little chest temporarily to do the whole transfer thing. There we go, that looks much better.
Are we going to be using that tree regrower?
We were talking about it. We just haven't decided on where we actually want to kind of plan the quote-unquote tree farm.
Okay.
Because we don't want to build it too close to the ranch. Because we don't want the trees regrowing inside the ranch.
That makes sense.
Why isn't this attached the way I want it to? Oh, I forgot to replace that, the stairs. Because from this all the way down, we're going to redo all this in stone brick. I just want to make sure to get the entrance into here looking real nice. And then I've got to figure out how we're going to do that. Because this is going to go just a hair above where I want it to. That window's going to be rendered. My kitchen window's going to be rendered useless. Man, I'm losing my view at my kitchen. Alright, so we need a place to move all this stuff to. See if we find a spot that's not full of everything. Boy, I tell you what, you collect stone like I think we're good on stone for a little while. Right, we're gonna drop this in here for now. We'll pull it back out and bring it back afterwards. Alright. We'll grab that. Then we'll pick this up. Alright, now let's make sure I got a water tool and electric tool. Alright, there's my electric tool. There's my water tool. Alright, so first off, remove that. And remove that. Alright. Now. What? What's it colliding with? Ah! Oh, it's because it's that big. Got it.
Yeah, it's a bit on the beefy side.
There we go. Now let me go grab all the stuff that I pulled out of the old masonry bench. Or at least as much as I can carry right now. Okay. Electric masonry bench is up and going. Alright, so I wanted 2 of these. Don't have enough screws. What is that? Oh, wow. The material processor ran out of space and just started puking tree sap.
Look out, the cabinet filled with tree sap.
That didn't take long. Alright, I wanted 2 of these. Now this is one of the pieces that's always one of the biggest pains in the butts to be able to put down. Alright, there's that one. There we go. Oh yeah, now that looks nice. That feels like it's solid.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. The stuff that I'm doing is not really for structural quality. It's just appearances. But hey, you know what? Appearances matter.
Oh, wow, you put a ramp down to the mega cave down here.
I did not.
Somebody did.
I know.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, hey. That's awesome.
Well, he could have at least done it with stairs rather than a ramp, you know. I mean, not to criticize or anything.
I'm lucky the thing actually decided to work. It refused to do structural integrity correctly.
Wonder if this will connect. Okay. I'll make a gate. I finished your ramp too. So now it comes all the way up to the porch. Alright, so back over here. Get as many of these as we can. Oh my goodness. Sorry about that.
Good soon tight.
Another one of those sneezes that came out of nowhere. Thank you. I'm trying to add some railings to it too, Pi, so it's safer to walk up and down.
Oh, you're more adventurous than I was.
Yeah, I managed to get that one last piece of ramp in place for you. That way it comes all the way up to the house. Stone floor, stone brick floor. Here we go. That's going to drive me crazy. Oh, we gotta fill all that in too. Those two don't matter. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna fill in this opening here underneath these stairs. Get a more solid looking stairwell. Alright, now you know, I don't know what you guys think of this idea, but like the stone floors and stone walls that we've got left over from replacing all these pieces, what would y'all think if we just stuck a chest in the visitor center and threw that stuff in there? And that would be a first come first served basis for whoever wants to take advantage of the stone building pieces out of the gate.
Fine to me.
See that, or we could break it down into the components and put them back into circulation.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that when you break it down, though, you lose half of all of it.
Fair enough.
That was my thought on it. Then it was also the whole making the area a friendly spot for people to come and visit to go pick up random things.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because I intended on making a I intended on making a chest that was going to have like platinum tools in it or titanium tools, you know, because we do have a couple of titanium nodes nearby. I think that I'm getting lost between the maps as to which one had all the titanium.
We have titanium nearby here too, but mostly it was on the other one.
Okay, that was on sticks. And man, I tell you what, the sticks build, I gotta have to set up an interest in that because the sticks build, when you think about it, it looks like a visitor center as it is. Just because, you know, put the greenhouse on the other side of it, I'm thinking about the look of like some of these welcome centers when you cross the state border.
No?
You know, at least these cats do their job. Well, we had another cat previous to these two. Unfortunately, it was an indoor cat, but it managed to get out the front door, and then it spooked when I went to go get it and took off, and never saw it again. Devastated my daughter because it was her kitty, and she got it back when she was 3 years old. Oh, but that cat was freaking useless. It wouldn't hunt anything. Now, granted, there was one thing for it to hunt, and yeah, kind of figured out that I understood why that cat didn't hunt the thing, because we had a rat in the house, and when I finally saw it, I realized the rat was bigger than the cat was. It was a small.
That's a big rat.
Small cat.
Ah.
Don't get me wrong, it was a big rat. But it hadn't, you know, unlike other rodents, it hadn't, you know, set up a family or anything. It was living the bachelor life. But my wife was so pissed because we didn't realize the thing that we had a rat in the house, and it had taken her dresser and turned it into its hotel, and it had meticulously. I personally, I thought this was impressive. It had meticulously assigned different drawers in the dresser to different rooms in its quote-unquote house that it put together. One drawer was its larder, where it was stashing all the candy and stuff it was finding. Another one was its bedroom. Another one was its bathroom. It kept everything separated.
Wonder where it learned that from.
Right? It ruined all of my wife's T-shirts, her collector T-shirts and stuff. Because, you know, when rats pee on that kind of stuff, it just destroys the fabric and everything.
Right.
But yeah, you know, I shouldn't give kudos to a rat, but damn, I thought it was impressive how organized it was.
You gotta give it up sometimes.
I mean, I still caught it with a rat trap and then tossed it in the trash, but, you know. Because I'm sorry, I don't want rats in my house. I don't want mice in my house either. I don't want any unwelcome visitors in my house. Okay, that would look weird to have a window there, so no window goes there. Let's see, we need to put tree sap in there. I know, chat. Right now, y'all are just watching me kind of build the addition to the house, and the guys are out doing the gathering, collecting. Thing is, the character that I'm playing doesn't really need the XP. Now, when you first start playing Icarus, though, your best bet to leveling up your character is one of three methods: mining stone, chopping on trees, hunting animals. That's your guaranteed ways to level up. Try doing it any other method, and it's going to take you forever. But those three, you'll level up quick. Don't get me wrong, it still takes time, but you'll level up quicker. Put that in there. We need more refined wood. Oh, start running low on refined wood. Alright, well then, let's get that going. No, just one stack of wood. I was getting ready to throw a whole bunch of wood in there until it make refined wood, and I remembered that refined wood makes a whole ton. Out of one stack of wood. All right. Brick roof corners. That might be the way to do that. Because then we could do the inverted corner, maybe? Let me do two of these. Don't know it's going to let me do this, but well, it's not needed there. It's going to be needed up on top. What are my options here? None of them are the option I want. Okay. But we will go ahead and do this. Alright, then let's do two more. Trying not to waste materials, so I'm building slowly. Doing a couple pieces at a time to make sure I get this thing exact. Like that. Then 5 of those. Oh, okay. All right, fine. I'll go eat something. We want 5 of these. Does the floor piece have the option to turn it into a roof piece? As a flat roof? Do you know, Sam? We'll check. No, just has a strap door. Will this keep water out? Sam, did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard you. I'm not sure. I got about 350 iron ore, and the cabinet's full.
Yeah, I would say our iron is smack full, and we've got a smelter that was smack full of it too.
Okay.
Well, we got tons of iron.
Okay. I was just in the cave.
So my question is, you take a look how I built this. See how I did the ceiling up there?
Oh yeah.
I'm just not sure if doing the flooring up there will qualify as roof.
You can use the individual roof pieces, right? And it gives you like the little topper.
Right, that gives me the triangle piece. I was trying to avoid using that because if I use that, then that puts a weird gap up in the top.
Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about. That's the floor piece.
Yeah, that's the floor piece.
I think it'll work.
Okay. I'll wait till next time it rains. We'll see.
Yep.
Now it looks like it has more than enough lighting in here. So I don't think I need to add. Hold on, let me make sure I don't have my. No, I do not have my. Well,
I'd say put the wall torches up.
Well, anything I put in is going to use electricity.
Yeah.
That's the goal because. And I was thinking about putting some Art Deco wall lights on either side of this doorway.
Okay.
Just to highlight the entrance.
Oh yeah.
But I think this could work as a nice visitor center.
Oh yeah.
Because it doesn't need to have a lot in here.
That'll get him out of the storm.
Yep. Well, and it'll get that room down there is going to get a electric oxygen. It's going to get the electric water. It's going to get the Art Deco table. It's going to get a freezer. And then a couple of cabinets for gear. I should say gear and random sundries is my thought. But that way, this is nice and prepped and ready. And I was even thinking about taking, when putting in the electric oxygen and the electric water purifier, you know, depending on how new the people are to the game, I was thinking about going ahead and making 5 of the regular steel oxygen tanks and the steel canteens.
Well, we got plenty of iron, so you might as well
Right.
steel and make that happen.
Now, how many people are going to join us on the thing? I have no clue. I don't know if anybody's going to join us. But
You get XP out of it, so.
But man, I am sad. My kitchen lost its view. My kitchen now looks at the visitor center.
You can keep an eye on them.
You know, while I'm cooking. I think we got this looking really solid. And I still need to make so many more brick pieces. But I wanted to get the basics of the visitor center down. Just so we had the shell of the visitor center in place. And then what I'm doing is I'm going around the outside. I'm replacing all this stone flooring with stone brick flooring. That way it all matches. And then go further outside and along the base on the foundations. I've been putting a the easiest way I can describe it. I've been putting a fascia on the stone foundation pieces or the stone frames, because there are no stone brick frames. All there is stone frames. But you can make the stone brick walls and put them on. You can stick them to the stone frame to make it all look bricked up the way that it looks outside right now. I just got to do the rest of the house.
Okay.
That was the other reason I wanted to go ahead and get the electric masonry bench, because, like, man, even though we've got the advanced and we got the water going to it, it's still going to take forever and a day to make all these bricks that we're going to need. Let's get the electric in there so it starts really pumping that stuff out. So, alright, bear with me, Chad. I'm grabbing a quick smoke. We got more stuff to craft. We'll have that visitor center finished tonight, probably. Well, maybe. It does need an awful lot of electronics. Yeah, really, if you're going out and hitting stuff, probably copper, I think, is probably where our big choke point is right now.
Okay, I'll work on that.
But check the copper drill. And take a biofuel canister with you.
Okay.
Because it's probably empty. And that's the other thing we're trying to do on this map, Sam, is that we're trying to take all those biofuel drills that we put down and trying to convert them over to electric and putting down a solar panel next to each of them.
Okay. I'll
Yes.
see if I can find some, bring back some sulfur.
So, I mean, I realize that, okay, fine, that's an expensive way to do the electric, but it's also an electric that we never have to go refuel. We don't have to worry about it getting damaged from the storms. It just works.
Right.
So as far as the big projects go, that's probably one of the biggest projects is getting all the drills converted over to electric and getting a solar panel hooked up to each one. Because we're not running an extension cable all the way across the map.
We should try that as a project.
No, I've already done that on Prometheus, and it hits a certain distance, and that cable starts having problems.
Oh.
And then it becomes impossible to track down where the break in the line is. Because you fix one break, and then another shows up. And you fix that break, and another shows up. And then finally you make it all the way back down to where you were trying to get to. And you turn around, and there's another break further up the line. And so you're left going, what is happening? And it winds up with this circular thing that will drive you insane. So, yes, I do not recommend it. Hey, Ashes, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, it's definitely a do not recommend. Let's see, reinforce windows. I want windows. Reinforce windows. Where's my windows? Beams, roof, wall, glass window. Here we go. I really wish they had a double window for when we make the double window spaces. Wait, what's the difference between a heavy glass window, a glass window, and a reinforced glass window? Do you know what the difference is?
I do. I thought there's only the two, reinforced and regular.
There's three of them. There's a heavy glass window, there's a glass window, and then there's the reinforced glass window. I'm going to try making a heavy glass window to see what it looks like, because it looks bigger than the other two. But that may just be how they've got the icon set. I mean, it's cheap. It's just glass, epoxy, and iron. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to use some of this iron. I hope you guys don't mind. I know we're running low on it. It's me being sarcastic, chat. I don't know if we can afford the iron for this, man. Oh, nice. Got the epoxy filling up. Sweet. Thank you. Alright. Let's make a heavy glass window. And let's see. It is a heavy-duty, highly durable window. Nope, it's still just one space, a window. So what's the... Oh, I really don't like the look of it. I'll leave it up in this window for you guys to check out. Y'all give me your opinion. I don't want to do glass windows because those will get damaged by storms. So I think I'll wind up doing the reinforced. So Go to the material processor, and oh, it is completely full. All right, let's pull some stuff out of here. Sort that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go ahead and cook through some of that charcoal we got in there. Alright, I'm trying to get some steel bloom going. Our material processor is getting, well, a little full. I have to come up with another way to do a second row of storage up here. I think we can get away with some half pitches to make it happen. Oh, and Art Deco lights.
Oh, glad I looked down here.
Oh,
Exotic node, found one in the copper cave.
oh, just one that you hit with the pickaxe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I said because my radar didn't detect one there.
So there's no copper in the drill, so I put the fuel in and it let it go run.
All right, sounds good. Let's get 2 of these. Yeah, the build on this house is not conducive to oh, you know what? I bet the round table. I mean, the 10-seater is perfect for the cakes, but I wonder if the round table will work for it. Let's try it. Because the round table might be smaller. Alright. Line that up right there. Man, this pollen is killing me. And line that up right there. There we go. And then take this, bring it to there. There. So we'll make sure we have enough power connections in here. That way, no matter where we put something, it doesn't go all funky on us. Come on, play nice. Ah, still didn't want to play nice. Go turn into Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. There we go. Front porch light is on. All right, now. Oh. We made this. Question is, can I fit all 3 cakes on there? I think I can. I have 3 extra cakes, so let's try it out. That means I gotta make 3 more cakes. Yes. Oh, that's awesome. All 3 cakes fit on the table.
Excellent.
I don't have to build a giant table to stick in there.
That's good because they took away that put a cake on the wall thing.
Oh, I never knew about putting the cake on the wall thing. Oh, that's right. I thought I remember reading them taking that ability away because that was silly.
No more silly than floor chicken or wall turkey.
That works out awesome. That puts that table right in the middle of the room, so it's quote unquote out of the way. So we're gonna put the water and oxygen over here, and then we'll put some storage things over here. Where are we gonna put the freezer? Oh, okay, yeah. So we're gonna put the water and oxygen here. Then we'll put the freezer here. That way people can come in, grab food, grab water, grab oxygen. And this side of the room will have tools and whatnot available to grab. the visitor center is starting to shape up. Still makes that look weird. I'm half tempted to remove these walls and then replace them with non-windowed walls. This will still be fine. Grant, it does kind of feel kind of awesome that, you know, if we do wind up having if I ever get the membership stuff fixed, you know, we start having members join in. You know, I'm kind of picturing back when I first started playing Icarus, if I had joined on a server and came upon a build like this, you know, after having, you know, just done the first 10 levels, just finally get to the point where you can build your thatch or wood building, you know, and then you come up on this, which is like a mansion with a ranch and a greenhouse and everything. You wind up going, whoa, okay. Now, I did put this place far enough out of the way that, yeah. Just have to encourage people to be careful when they're using a thumper. We don't want worms showing up in the ranch.
No.
I like it. I think it looks good. I don't need to be upstairs. Oh, yes, I do. Apparently, I'm hungry. Oh, somebody's been making stew. What's with all the stew?
I'm kind of just doing random cooking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got specific recipes I work with because of the bonuses. I go for the maximum all the way around. Now, previously, I had a much different setup for everything that I cooked, and stew was one of the things that I would have ready. Don't forget to salt the stew before you put it in the freezer.
I didn't want to salt it just in case, you know, we ran out of salt. But I didn't check either. I mean, oh yeah, we got 300 bucks.
We can always get more. But you're right, that's not a bad food to have available for the visitor center. I'll say that. But no, I had a whole different set of stuff that I used to cook before cakes became available. And, you know, cakes became available when they hit their 3-year anniversary. And then they, you know, made the cakes. And the cakes, you know, are super buff foods. With the cakes, it very much altered the types of foods that I cooked and had readily prepared in the freezer. Because I used to have, I used to do all three pies. The pies were the big thing back then. The savory pie or the meat pie, the vegetable pie, and then what was the third pie?
Shepherd's pie.
No, not the shepherd's pie. There was three pies. You had the meat pie, the vegetable pie, and the fruit pie.
Fruit pie, yeah.
Because they didn't have shepherd's pie then. Shepherd's pie came with Prometheus.
Ah.
And then when Prometheus came out, then I got the savory roll and the shepherd's pie. And so I was like, oh, okay. I'm going to alter my plan then. I'm going to start making these things. But I always set up my greenhouse to have everything growing in it. So that whenever anybody wanted to eat, all they had to do was collect the ingredients out of the greenhouse and good to go. Always kept a couple of freezers full of meat. And back then, and I kind of wish it went back to this kind of recipe, or I wish they would do this. Like the fatty T-bone and the ribs and stuff. Kind of wish they'd give us some other meals to use with those, rather than just grilling them, turning them into jerky, or those are your two options. Or you break them down into meat, and then you use that meat to make your basic meat dishes. Hey, since we got that one piece of meat that looks like ribs, let me make a rib roast. We got all the herbs and everything. Yeah, my sinuses are going nuts. I can hear it in my voice. Always have that. So, when you talk when you pinch your nose closed. Let's check the time real quick. Okay. Alright, now let me do something while I'm thinking about it, because it's going to get chilly tonight. Oh, it's awful. My microphone's close enough to my face where y'all can hear me when I have to sniff. Oh, did you see I got the Black Jaguar trophy?
Yeah, I did see that on the wall.
Yeah, we got that from our failed attempt at getting enzymes. Oh, I don't like how that power cable's working. Why is that doing that? Can we change that? No, not that one. Not that one. Ah! No! Finally. Alright, let me redo the wiring now. I screwed it all up. And I unplugged something upstairs.
I believe it was a material processor, but I think it's fixed.
No.
There's nothing else over here was messed up.
Material processor's got power. They're just waiting for me to tell it to do something. That's connected. Alright, so I just had a random spot that looked like I disconnected something, but I guess I didn't. Y'all didn't give me your opinion of this window that I've got sitting here in the visitor center.
Oh, that's where it was. Okay.
I'm still out in the bush.
You can compare it to this window here. This window is the reinforced.
I like the frame on the bulletproof glass more than I like the
Okay.
heavy one.
Yeah, so this is the heavy. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking. I didn't like the frame on the heavy glass window. That window's got 500 hit points. This window has 1,000 hit points. Wow. Yeah, if nothing else, that kind of answers that question too, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Alright, let's make some reinforced glass windows. Put this in there. And then I need steel. Which, I mean, we've got most materials we've got in abundance, except for copper. Copper seemed to be where we were a little low. So I've been going through a lot of that for electronics. And we're going to need more because we're going to be making solar panels and all that kind of stuff. So front door into the visitor center. What do you guys think? Go with the
There's a wild boar, that carcass down here. I'm gonna pick it up.
a wild boar carcass down where?
Down in the where the animals are.
Oh,
Oh, that's interesting.
I don't know if the animal deterrent is up and running or not.
let's go double check that. Oops, sorry. Double check mine. Oh. Well, this one was turned off. Oh, I wonder if that's what I disconnected.
Potentially, but that's a...
Yeah, both the animal deterrents were turned off. All the other stuff's turned on and it's running.
Do we still have all the solar panels connected?
Yeah, I mean, all I had to do was just tell it to turn on. I didn't have to reconnect anything.
Oh, okay. So, okay, that's weird.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I had to just hit the toggle switch on it. But it's up and running now. But hey, good call, Sam. Didn't realize that those were turned off. Because both the one that was upstairs and the one that was downstairs were turned off. Hey, Voodoo. I should go double check, see. Say that'll be the only way that I'll know if Bear's joining is it'll post his video up in my Discord. All right, I got distracted. What was I doing?
What you're doing is the easier question.
All right, Bear. It's a fair statement. I mean, you ain't got to point it out like that, man, but it's a fair statement.
We got us a wild horse here tearing stuff up. I'm going to drop him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just turned on the animal deterrent. So, was it upstairs?
No, it's out by the pods.
Okay, yeah, so it was upstairs.
Need to get me a carving knife.
Alright, that looks good. Alright, so, oh, that's right, that was my question. So, what do you guys think about the front door into the visitors area? The front door to the visitors area, should I make it the wooden door, then that steel barred door, or should I make it a glass door, like a glass screen door? Both of them are going to have the same ability to withstand storms. It's an appearance thing, so I'm just curious which one y'all think would look better.
Glass door probably would potentially feel more welcoming, but
Okay.
that you can see through and.
Yep.
But I mean, yeah.
How about you, Sam? What's your thought?
I would say just the wood door. Glass door reminds me too many banks and businesses.
Well, it is a visitor center.
Yeah.
How about you, chat? What do y'all think? Should we go with the reinforced glass door, which is the same door that I have out here on the greenhouse? So the door would look like this right here. Kind of looks like a storm door, but it'd be a door that you can see through. Or should the front door here be more of the steel barred door? Which one of the two do y'all think? And actually, let me try something. I haven't gotten to really do this before. Let me see how I do this. Gotta learn how to do this. Start a poll. Add option. Okay. Alright, well, let me get rid of the yes no's. Oh, okay. I can just rephrase it that way. I see. Alright, copy. Get rid of these two. Start poll. See what chat thinks. Because I got one vote for one and one vote for the other between Pi and Sam. So now I gotta leave it up to chat to give me a vote.
Yeah. Got the hung jury thing going on.
Like, I'm okay with either one. Because I think either one would look nice. But yeah, just kind of curious. You know, what style do we want to go with? Oh, we got one vote there. Alright, that looks good. That's set. All that is set. Alright, so we are back to... oh, we're back to making Blick. That's New English. Get some more flooring going. Alright. We're going to come out this way. While chat's voting, we're going to go ahead and fix some of the flooring out here. Alright. It's getting there. Hi, chat. Give me a vote as to what y'all are thinking. Oh man. Alright, now what do we need for the just type OX? That needs 20 electronics. Double check our water usage. Alright, so that's going to up our demand. So we're probably going to need to put down one more electric water pump. Huh.
Thought over.
No, I got him with one shot. There's a boar swimming in the river next to the house. Hey, we still have this whole space over here. I don't know what we want to do with it. Oh, I did notice that the range that it regrows trees is not that huge. At least from what I've seen other people streaming. Yeah, I saw Shalene do it. I saw Fortizar do it. And it looks like the tree regrowth thing is a pretty limited radius. Yeah, I'm not jumping down in there because I'm not going to get back out. Hey, I'm not going to vote on the poll because that would be unfair. But I'll leave the poll up for another 30 minutes or so. All right, now thinking about this room here. I think next time we play, though, we are going to go after exotics. And actually go for one of the exotics nodes. And actually drill out some exotics. Because I'm running low on exotics. But it looks like our closest exotic node on this map is out in the frozen area. Oh, that reminds me, I still don't have my... Aw, I can't snap it up there. Yeah, I'm getting some real interesting lag. I'm very glad I've got railing up. I think I might do this roof a little differently. Yep. I have a plan. I got a thing to do. So let's pull this down. I guess I'll have to get that weird piece then. That's gonna be unfortunate, but it's gonna be worthwhile for what the finished product's gonna have. I have a trophy I want to stick on this thing. And we don't have... Oh, yes, we do. Never mind. Alright, well then, let's get that made. Alright, we'll do that in just a minute. We need one more brick wall. Oh, we're out of stone bricks. Okay. Make me more stone bricks. Oh, yeah. It makes bricks a whole lot faster. Oh, we got some coal in the stone box, looks like. Oh yeah, that cut the time down to less than half the time that it took to make on the advanced. So that's much better. So chat, y'all having a good night tonight? Hope your week's cooking off well. Gonna redo the visitor center here, and we're gonna get rid of those 2 floor pieces we put up there. Appreciate that, Pie. Yeah, and the wind is no joke. And I don't mean in game. I know for a lot of people, you know, it has been extra windy. Let's see. We can destroy this. We'll throw this in here. Man, I really hope we don't wind up with a storm before I get this thing finished. Because I'm breaking stuff now.
All in the name of progress.
It is in the name of progress. And aesthetics. Just because, you know, I have a thing that I want to put up on there. So, yeah, I need something big enough to be able to put it on. Why didn't it make all the bricks? Oh, it did. I just didn't queue up all the bricks. DDG, you're being a retard again. Can't pay attention to my own stuff. 3, 4. Don't think I'm going to need the other 2. Oh, and we need a wall. Oh, we got 2 votes. We got 2 boats, chat.
And that's
And it's a 50-50.
again.
Alright, chat. I need some more votes. Although I'm also thinking that with what I'm getting ready to do, you know what? Hold off on your vote. Wait and see what I'm going to do here. And then use that to decide on how you want it to look.
There you go.
Although Bear doesn't join us the next 15 minutes or so, I don't think he'll be joining tonight. I'll have to give him a hard time about that. Man, you said... Nah, I get it. And, you know, real life comes first, always.
Yep.
Take care of your little ones and all that. Yeah, that absolutely is always top priority. Alright, while I'm waiting for the masonry bench, I'm going to grab a quick smoke chat. Even though I can't breathe already. Of course. As soon as I light up, the bench finishes all 4 projects I told it to do. Because, man, that electric bench moves fast. And on one hand, you know, we've got benches here that actually make noises, like the electric furnace and stuff. And it's weird to say this, but, and I think, Sam, you'll probably be in agreement with me. You've been playing long enough. You know, it would be nice if the other benches, like the electric carpenter bench and stuff, actually had its own unique noise that it made while it was working. But yet, at the same time, if it did, that would get old really fast.
What happened to the roof over the visitor center?
I'm working on it.
Oh, okay.
It's a redesign. 'Cause I had a plan. I guess you didn't hear me saying that.
No, I was out in the boonies.
It's an open floor plan. That's popular these days, right?
I'll go with it.
But I was saying, what I was saying is that, you know, it'd be cool if the masonry bench, carpentry bench, and whatnot actually had its own noises. I mean, the cement mixer makes its own noise and everything. It'd be nice if these other machines actually made some kind of a noise. But at the same time, with the amount of stuff that we make on them, if we had them running, it would get annoying real fast because it'd be, I gotta leave the base because I can't stand the sound of this thing anymore.
Right.
You know? And angles. That's going to go there. That's going to go there. We're going to rotate this like that. And this is going to get a little cap piece like that. Alright, we're going to save that other cap piece because I'm not sure how I'm going to get that in there. We'll figure it out in a second. Oh, I need a lot more roof than what I made. So I need one more. Oh no, not a lot more. I just need one more roof piece.
I'm going AFK.
Alright, bud. Alright, so we're going to put this in place. And then we got to see if we can actually close up that gap. Oh, I think it'll fit right on top of that roof piece there, which, unless you come at it from the wrong angle, will not be noticeable. And I'd love to have the little angled thing that they have in real life, but that got put in backwards. There we go. Alright, that goes in like that. Alright, that's not looking bad. And now, I think I made that big enough to put up the thing. To put up the thing for the stuff and the doings. Just center that. There we go. Oh, that looks epic. Oh, we got fruit muffins and... I'll eat a fruit muffin then.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. So, pie.
Yep.
You have to come take a look.
I did look outside the mammoth. Yep.
Oh, okay. Hey, that says something walking up here, right?
Yep.
And now, seeing that, I'm kind of leaning towards the glass door. Because, you know, right now it's still a split vote. It's 50-50 on the steel barred or the glass door. And I'm thinking the glass door, man, and the lighting hits that head just right where at nighttime. Because did you look at it from coming up the stairs outside, like you were coming up from from the ranch?
It's not. But,
As you come down here, you can't see anything. And as you come up, as soon as you crest the ridge,
yeah.
I like the way they fix the shadows. I'm looking at how the shadows are working on Mammoth because I know how that would have worked previously, having the two light sources, and the shadow would have been fighting with itself. I think that looks really good. I like it. But yeah, that's the. I know I've been talking about it for a while, Pi, but that's the vestige that I said was 1.5 walls high.
Yep.
Yeah, you got to make lots of space for that thing. That's why I don't put it inside. Because where would you stick that inside the house? I mean, I guess we could fit one in the bedroom. But then, you'd be sleeping underneath the trunk.
It's a sign of, your masculinity.
Right? I like that. That looks really good. And the roof came out looking okay. And yeah, I think we're going to have to do that. Alright, so I should be able to do this the right way without destroying any of our wiring. Okay. The way that roof was carving through that window was just driving me nuts. So
I understand that.
So I removed that. Oh, got another vote for the glass door. Infinity, what's going on? Appreciate it. So Infinity, the poll that we have up, if you haven't seen yet, the plan is that this is, once I can actually get memberships going properly, I'm going to turn this into a members server, because this is on a dedicated server. So this room right here, this is going to become our little visitor center. This is going to have a place for oxygen and water. It's going to have a freezer with lots of good food in it. We got the table with all the cake as our welcome gift. And then it's going to have chests over here or cupboards that's going to have good gear, then the titanium or platinum gear. So anybody that joins the server, they come up to the house, they can grab stuff and be ready to rock and roll. The question is this door right here? This is what the poll is for. Should that door be a glass door, like what we have on the greenhouse that you can see through, or should it be this steel barred door like what we have that's going into the main house? I'm doing well, buddy. Oh, I know. And believe it or not, check this out. So we got cakes here in the visitor center. We have cakes up here for the people that live in this house. I have cake in here. And as far as eggs go, eggs and milk, we're doing okay. Thank you. Man, the pollen count is way high, and my eyeballs are on fire. I can't breathe. So, yeah, the debate is, because if this is going to become a member server, and this is going to be the kind of the welcome center type area, because the intention is that, you know, anybody that joins the server, this room, you know, you go in, but you don't go past this door. Past this door, this is strictly for myself, Pi, and Sam, because that's our main house. And then you can't see it real well there in the dark, but we got a whole ranch down there. And then over here, this is my greenhouse. Oh, good idea. I didn't think about that. And yeah, I do have the Art Deco, because if you notice, the table that I used is the Art Deco table. Oh man, that greenhouse, even though it's wonderful once it's built, but building that greenhouse, man, it is a labor of love when you first start working on that thing. It requires so much steel. Oh, let me see this rug you're talking about. 'Cause I haven't been putting down rugs. You've got a fantastic point here. Art Deco rug. Oh, yeah. That's a great idea. Oh, I very much like that idea. Oh, and I can do the Art Deco wardrobes in here, because those things are storages. Oh, see, now you got me thinking there, Infinity. But yeah, platinum weave. All right, we need to make some platinum weave. Oh, what just happened? Notice my upload speed just tanked. All right, we need platinum sheaths. All right, platinum sheaths. Oh. Okay. All right. Well, that sucks, because I'm using the table, which is where the cakes go. Oh, I shouldn't be upstairs. I need platinum. You know what? We got plenty of platinum. We'll just go ahead and make a whole lot. But yeah, go ahead and make your vote for that front door into the visitor center as to whether or not you think it should be the steel barred wood door or if it should be the reinforced glass door. Well, hopefully it'll let me put the rug in place with the table already there. Oh, I agree. I agree. You say glass? All right. Ah, okay. All right, we'll give that a second or a minute to run through. Oh, and either one of those doors is easy for us to make fairly quickly, so I may wait until the end of the stream to decide on what that final door is going to be. You know, maybe I'll leave the poll up for another 25 minutes, make it a full hour for the poll. I love going with this for the entrance, though. Because I think about somebody coming up the stairs to come up that area. You got that big old woolly mammoth trophy sitting there. And when it's this kind of distance, you don't see the light. But you come up over the edge, and big old woolly mammoth trophy. I love that. I think that's just absolutely epic. Hey, and if people need to harvest stuff out of my greenhouse, you know, as long as they use a sickle. Yes, this is in the Riverlands on Olympus. Matter of fact, I'll show you where I'm at. I am all the way up on top of the triple waterfall right here in F1. Between F1 and F2. And that's because, you know, you got the Uber cave down there. I do have all three overworld maps available on the on this particular dedicated server. So we've got Olympus, we got a Styx map, and we got a Prometheus map all available. I've got two Prometheus maps. One of the Prometheus maps is don't go there, don't load it, because yeah, unless you want to play like you're playing in a PowerPoint slideshow, don't go to that one. Oh, I know. You can use that cave if you're careful with how much you use the resources. You can use that cave to go straight from Tier 1 all the way to Tier 4. Alright. Bear with me just a moment, chat. I will be right back.
Mic off. Mic on.
Sorry about that, chat. Had to go speak with Mrs. Dragon for a moment. And it's funny. I don't think she appreciates being called Mrs. Dragon. Because, being a dragon means, you're difficult to deal with. Well, it's not the sky tint fog stuff that's causing it. It's the way that base was built. So much stuff was crammed in there, and so many lights were put inside of it that the lighting and everything rendered the base unplayable. Which is fine. We've cleared everything out of there that we needed. Everybody that had brought stuff down from the workshop and whatnot, they've already claimed all their stuff and taken it back. I just have to go on the back end of the server and delete that particular overworld. I have a second Prometheus world open, and it's running a whole lot better.
All right. So whoever's feeling froggy, there are 2 solar panels and 2 electric drills.
Oh, sweet. You've been busy.
Yeah, doing something. I can't sit still. I've had too many fruit muffins.
Oh. Oh. That's why you can't sit still.
He's hitting critical mass.
I hear I've had too many fruit muffins. I'm going, and I can't sit still, and also my brain went, oh. Oh. So at first my brain went sugar, and then I thought about my adult body and system, and it came to a separate conclusion.
Well, both of these can be true.
And I have had those days where I called into work, or I called my boss going, hey, I'm going to work from home today because driving to work's just not going to work out for me today. And I had a previous boss that basically went, well, I really need you in the office, and I wound up telling him, going, all right, you're probably going to need to run out and buy a whole bunch of air fresheners. And he's like, why is that? Because if I drive to work, I'm going to shit my drawers. At which point he was like, oh, yeah, stay home. Thank you. The cats are still working on paying their rent. They're detecting something in the pantry, even though the pantry is almost completely empty. We left the pantry door open so the cats could do their job. And until I know that we're rid of the infestation, I will continue setting things up so the cats can do their job. Now, granted, cats are curious too. They're just going to go roam into things for no damn reason whatsoever. But with both of them being curious about this and being very intent, they have a very intense look on their face. I'm going, all right, well, y'all just go ahead and do your thing. Oh, I just ate a fruit muffin. Oh, I wonder if they have brand muffins in this, because, I mean, we got all these different ingredients. Speaking of things that'll make you... Speaking of things that'll make you... seed muffins, even. But yeah, the problem with the load infinity was oh, alright, I got the platinum sheaths made now. That should be done. Take that over here. And let's get a weave. So we got more than enough fiber in there. But yeah, the FPS issue I encountered with Prometheus was because of how the build was done, not so much of the other, things they added to try to add to the atmosphere of the area. But right now we're at 60% on the steel barred wood door. It's just a little over 50%. And we've had 5 votes. So we got some votes coming in. That's awesome. Makes me happy to see chat participating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and Infinity, if ever you want to, anytime you catch me streaming and whatnot, I'm streaming Icarus, let me know. And I don't know if you're already part of my Discord or not. Actually, Pi, can you throw up an exclamation Discord for me?
Can do.
But yeah, man, you're more than welcome to join us, man. No, actually, I'm weird like that. I am very much a person that prefers to play without mods. I prefer playing the games how the developer intended. Don't get me wrong. I have played in a few games where mods were activated, and the mods were cool and did some cool stuff, but also did some game-breaking stuff. And it's when the mods do the game-breaking stuff that makes me go, eh. Alright, we're getting a rug. Let's see if it'll let us slide it under the table. Because that would be really epic if it will. Nope. Oh wow, this thing's huge too. Alright, well, I guess that's going inside the house. We'll drop that like here. Hey, you're absolutely correct. That would have looked epic in here. But I'd have to see that's one of the things I don't like, is that I can't pick up the cake after I put it down. I have to grab all the pieces of cake, and now I'm going to bake more cakes. Yeah, Infinity, I mean, if ever you'd like to join us, you are more than welcome, man. I love the view from this spot, though. Being up this high just gives an amazing view. Although we might move, I think we might move that to behind the house. Actually, I think we might move both of them. Yeah, I think we'll move the contact device, and we'll move the orbital exchange interface. I think we'll move both of those to the back side of the house. What do you guys think?
I mean, that's definitely doable.
Well,
I could see the benefit.
because right now, to get to either one of them, you got to walk all the way around the visitor center to get to either one of them. Whereas if we put it on the back side of the house, then we just go through our house proper where we're at, and on the back side is where we'll have that stuff set up at.
Yeah, that actually makes sense, yeah.
Alright, well this one's easy to pick up and move. Let's come back here. Where do I want to put it? Actually, you know what? I think it'll work just fine right here. We've already ran all the water we're going to over here, so there we go. Alright, orbital exchange interface has been moved. And then, is there anything that's on the smoker? No? Okay. Well, let's finish getting our... See? I'm getting back in squirrel mode because then I'm noticing that other project's not finished yet. I do like that rug. That looks nice.
Yeah, it is a nice looking rug.
Yeah.
I remember you mentioned we might need one more electric pump.
Yes. Yeah, because when I get because we need to make the, so you know the auction thing and the water thing we have upstairs?
Yep.
We need to make one of each of those that we're going to put downstairs in the visitor center. I'm working on finishing some flooring stuff. Now, I'm not changing out those because we're going to cover it up. And all this has minor damage from where we had some animal incursions. Wow. I went through those 10 fairly quickly. I need one. Oh. I need 2 more floor pieces. And this will be done. Or at least the flooring part will be. Then I need to make the walls and the other things. So, what are we short on? Bricks. Alright, we can take care of that fairly quickly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll get us 300 bricks, which should be more than enough for what we're needing to do. So this should be the... This should... No, it won't be. I saw about that. I'm just getting the top side done. I've still got all the wall pieces to do, and then the bridges. Now I'm not gonna do the greenhouse in brick, because I like it with that cobblestone look. Hey, we could do it with the brick, and yes, it would look nice, but it's still not going to be. Oh, and there's a wave. Hold on, let me find you in the thing here. Here you go. Let me add a role to you, because you are a content creator. There you go. Add the content creator tag to you. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, it won't let you. I've tried that before. Oh, wait. No, you got a point. All right, let me try. Well, no, because it's already got it in pieces. So if I do that, then I think it's gonna drop the pieces. But we'll try it. It's worth trying. All right, Art Deco round table. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. It dropped it as pieces. All right, well, let's take all the pieces of cake, salt it, and throw it in the freezer. Alright, now I gotta make some more cakes. I got the sugar, I got the flour. Yeah, but I've got all the ingredients and everything, so it doesn't take much at all for me to make some fresh cake. Oh, wait a minute. Do I have cocoa growing out in the...
You do.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Alright, let's go get some cocoa. It's the one thing I don't have. The rest of it, we've got in the freezer. Let's see. Where do I have the cocoa growing? Here it is. That's 21. That's more than enough. Run out of the greenhouse, chop down one plant, and go, alright, that's good. So I get a lot of cocoa. Alright, Throw that in there. Alright, so that's got that. We've got the vegetable oil. So I just need eggs and milk. I need coconuts, carrots. Alright. Now, coconuts, man, those things. Oh, yeah, those things rot so fast. Alright, coconuts, carrots, milk, eggs. Alright, queue up all three. There we go, that's all queued up. But now we gotta do our other test. Because I love this idea. I think, Vanity, you came with an amazing idea here. So I really want to see if I can make this happen. Put this in the middle of the room. Then put the table on top of it. And hopefully I can put cakes on top of that. That is not centered. And that's because the Art Deco rug. Okay, don't rely on the marks on the rug. Got it. I thought that little circle there was going to be the middle of the rug, but it's not. The middle of the rug is more like here. Is that the middle of the rug? Because there's a whole lot of optical illusion going on. If it's not, can you pick up the table and try to get it in the center of that rug? Because this little dot here is not the center of the rug. So it's got a bit of an optical illusion going on. That's definitely not the center of the rug. But I thought Vanity had a great idea of having this rug inside the welcome center.
Right about there.
I can't see the blueprint.
Oh, okay.
No, needs to move a little further close. I think. Hold on, I'm getting myself. I'm gonna try standing.
It's on your queue now. Yep. I'm trying to place where your shoes are.
Alright, this seems to be the middle. Oh!
Pretty close, but not quite centered.
Like I said,
The blueprint might be off a little bit too, to be honest.
it could be. But you know what? This works.
Give me one more.
That's just too many circles going on.
Yeah, exactly. Now you know why I was having such a challenge going, is making my eyeballs go cross-eyed.
I think it's pretty close there. No, it's still
No.
off horribly.
Definitely off.
What about if we put like a rectangular table on there?
Oh no, the round table works better because keep in mind we got a lot of other stuff we're going to be putting in this room.
Okay.
And that round table works perfect for all 3 cakes. Hold on, wait a second.
Nope, still looking off.
That's pretty close. I was just noticing something. If you pick it up one more time.
Yeah, because it seems like there's something not right about the placement on this either.
I think this star right here, just to the left of it, or right of it, depending on which side you're standing on, I think that is center.
Well, see, that's the thing, because what I'm aiming right now is the center of the circle, and
the center of what? The center of which circle?
The whole circle, the rug itself. Oops. Yeah.
It's got that optical illusion that makes it really hard to. I love the fact that it's got the optical illusion, but at the same time, man, screw you guys.
Nope, that's not where I wanted to go. I think I have an idea.
Okay, that's not in the center. Yeah, and not a single item on this rug is in the center of the rug. Hold on, let me try doing this.
Because the rug isn't centered with the room either.
True. Alright, I am standing in the center of the rug now.
That's the thing. That's what we tried to place it there before, too. It's really close there, which is where we had it early on, but the optical illusion, and it is a little to one side, but it's close enough.
You know what? That's close enough for government work.
Yep.
And you know what? It's Icarus. We're working for the government, so.
Good enough. Let the corporate overlords deal with it.
Right. Alright, let's go. Because I don't know how much of this stuff is rotted already. Grab my coconuts and my carrots. Only one of them rotted. Grab my eggs and my milk. Let me get all that put away first. Eggs. And yes, we've gotten to the point that we have kept our freezer so full of meat and everything that there's barely space for ice to grow inside the freezers, which is amazing.
Yep.
All right. Now, the thing that Infinity brought up, though, was that putting the table on top of a rug made it to where you couldn't put cakes on it because it said that the table's too high. So, this is also an extra experiment. And it still has the same problem. Okay.
That is insane.
So we spent all that time. Go ahead and pick up the table. I'll grab the rug.
Of questions about how that comes out to play.
And if you'll kind of pick a fairly centralized spot for the table, and we want to make sure it's not in our walk path, but also it wants to be a bit of a welcoming spot.
Also, I made the electric water pump and just waiting for installation.
Oh, all right.
All of that is in the fabricator, by the way.
Oh, well, the water pump, you just need to go out back and hook it up with the rest of them.
I don't have any of the tools, though.
Oh, I thought we made extra tools.
If we did, they're in someone's pocket that's not here.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we got enough materials now that we can basically have enough tools for everybody.
Unless they're in a box somewhere, but I didn't see.
But here, I'll drop mine off in the. I'll drop mine off over here in the. What do you call it? The exotics box.
Yep.
All right, we got more bricks.
I'm gonna go ahead and call it for tonight. I gotta be to work at 7:30 tomorrow.
All right, buddy. You have yourself a good night.
You guys too.
I think that's all the flooring we needed. Appreciate your help, Sam. Alright, there we go. All this is done, so we need 2 wall pieces and 4 angle pieces. Two. Ran out of refined wood. But, thankfully, we set this thing up to making refined wood. Where's all the refined wood I told her to make? Oh! I found the bench that got turned off.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
That sucks because, now I'm needing what I had set the thing up to be making. Alright, let me see how I want to wire that. Oh, you've got the wiring tool.
I was just going to hook it back up to the one, but let me just give you the tool. They're in the bench.
Alright. Oh, did you get the water pump hooked up?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the piping and that kind of stuff is not too hard in this.
No,
Assuming
it's not.
The game's logic isn't breaking.
So this is where it broke at. So I do it that way. Should keep it looking clean. All right. And the worst part is that even with it being an electric bench, it still takes a long time for it to process that.
Yeah,
In comparison to other things. All right, so Pi, what do you think of the visitor center idea and the setup?
I like what it's got going on so far. I think we need to add some like couches underneath the window here or something.
Yeah, well, it's still got a lot of benches and stuff that need to be added in here.
Right, right.
It needs to get the water thing. It needs to get the oxygen thing. It needs to get a freezer. I halfway want to put a gate here, but then I feel like it's going to be silly going gate and then gate.
Yeah, I feel
Oh.
that one.
Wait a minute.
We could just move that back and
Yep, if I can. There we go. Oh, this is a hard one to hook up. There we go, got it. Now, sadly, I can put one on this side, but I can't put one on this side. Not a gate, but continue the railing to make the walk path, you know?
right.
Because if I put one on this side, it's going to bleed into here.
Is it possible to do a triangle addition to this and then run it along the triangle?
There is not. They don't have the weird. They don't have the oddly shaped flooring pieces or whatnot to work with. That would be nice. Oh, that's. I could infinity, but the thing is, the goal was that when you walk in, this wall is going to have your stuff for your oxygen and your water, and it's going to have a freezer with some foodstuffs, and then this side over here was going to have either wood cupboards or some kind of nice cupboards. Might even do Art Deco cupboards just to match the Art Deco stuff. That's going to have, tools and equipment in it, the platinum gear and that kind of stuff. So people, when they join the server, they can come up and literally grab the best gear available. Now, granted, they're going to need to know what they're doing because once you used it up, you don't have a way to repair it unless you've got yourself to that point. But that gear lasts a long time, so. Press the home key to have a separate grid and put a 45-degree angle.
Yeah, we've tried using the home key a couple of times, and unless we're using it wrong.
Yeah, the problem is that 45-degree angle is not going to work here. This is actually more at a 60-degree angle. And I'm sorry, we spent too many hours building this stuff. Plus, I got all those plants growing in there. I'm not tearing that down. I'd rather just leave it as it is with a cobblestone path and just have that open. Yeah, we do have these. And we're rolling up on nighttime as it is. Oh, that looks epic when it hits nighttime. Yeah, you can see from here, that's nowhere near, you know, trying to do that at 45 just isn't going to work. Now, what I will do, though, is the columns that I put underneath there, I will replace those with the brick columns because I think the brick columns are going to look a lot better than the stone columns.
Yeah, if I press home, it just wants to go into the ground for some reason.
And now I'm going to go inside because that's not a friendly storm. Alright, so I don't think Bear's going to be able to join us.
No, no.
Hey, even if I went just for another hour. The compass line markers are 15 degrees. I hear you. So, but I mean, Infinity, you know, you're obviously well familiar with Icarus. What do you think of the build? First off, obviously, we put a lot of hours into this, but you know, what you think of the house? And I realize that it requires a lot more computing power for them to do it, but I would like it if the lights didn't bleed through the floors. Well, you know, I've always been a, you know, go big or go home type person when it comes to this game. I like to have enough room for multiple benches and whatnot, but also I want to be able to move around. I don't want to feel like I'm claustrophobic. I don't want to feel like I'm closed in. Oh, I did the one thing that I always said that I would never do. I finally I finally spent my blueprints on thatch. And I use thatch ramps to get up here. Because here you go, I'll zoom all the way in on the map so you can see where I'm at. You can't get any higher except for this spot right here. But you can't, there's not enough space up there to really build. So when I got to here, I realized, all right, this is where the build's going to be. But yeah, I used ramps to get up here. Partially because that also meant that any animals I pissed off couldn't chase me up the ramps. Because when I first started this, I didn't have any gear. I didn't have, didn't have anything set up to protect myself or anything. And, you know this map as well as I do. And, this is bear country. Lots of bears. Just making up here from where it dropped me at. Because it dropped me down like G5. Let me double check. Let me make sure I'm telling you the truth. Okay, not G5. It dropped me in G4. Is where between F4 and G4 is where it dropped my my pod initially, and then I hoofed it all the way up here because I knew where I wanted to go, and then we started building there. Yeah, lots of bears. And then once I got there, I had to actually choose where it was I wanted to actually go up because you know you got the double / triple waterfall going on there, and so it's like, okay, which waterfalls do I want to go in between? And then after getting up top, I saw how the landscape looked up there. I was like, oh, okay, so we're going to build on this side. I have more landmass over here, which allows me to build, you know, in a way that makes it easy to get to the cave, even if, until Pi built his ramp going down there, even if our way of getting down there was, well, basically do a Hail Mary off the foundation, and thankfully when you land in water you don't take any damage. But then you had to make your way back up. So it took a while before I actually got the stone stairs going up and everything so that we could actually work our way up. And obviously we still need to make a lot more stone bricks. We need to, you know, I've still got a lot that we're wanting to do here to finish things off. Hey, and is it just like real life owning a house? As soon as you finish one project, and usually while you're doing a project, you see another project you want to do. Because you're struck with inspiration while you're doing this one quote unquote great idea that you had, and then you see a flaw, and you go, oh wait, hey, if we adjust this. Now, granted, I don't own my home, well, yet. That'll probably be happening in the next 2 weeks.
I'm hopping out here. You have a good one, everyone. Take care.
All right, bye. Have a good night.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, Pi hasn't been feeling well, chat, so, you know, I was extra excited that he was able to join us. Alright, we got 5 boats. Final boat is steel barred wood door. Unless we have any additional boats on that. I got 12 people in chat, so y'all slap in your boats as to what kind of door we're going to put right there. Do we want to put the steel door, this steel wood door, on this opening? Or do we want to put the reinforced glass door where you can actually see inside? It'll have the same look as these windows. But this is going to be the visitor center. Alright. I need to make the electric, oxygen, we've got the electronics. We need some copper wire, glass, titanium plate. Alright. More copper wire. It's like the one resource that we just can never have enough of. And it used to be in my head. It used to be, you know, we use so much iron. We go through so much iron. We need so much iron. And now it's this constant need. It feels like a non-stop need of. Can I put this upstairs? Nope, we're not going to put it upstairs. Oh, wait. It fits in the bedroom. There we go. Oh, that's got a strange look to it. I like it. That's got some interesting lighting. Yeah, we'll leave that in the bedroom. All right, now we got this all looking good. Got that set. All right. Yeah, I think we'll run until about 11:30. All right, we got the electric drills along with solar panels. Well, one of those doesn't need a solar panel. Did we put an electric down on the... No, we did not. Alright, we need to build some wooden railing around it to keep the animals out of it. And basic wood railing. Man, it's stuff that you can craft in your pocket. It's wood and fiber. Alright, wood railing. Let's go put a circle around. Put a circle around the oxide. But this is the only drill that's going to be hooked up to the main power network. And that's only because it's in the middle of the ranch. So let's take care of that. And when running down this thing, the whole reason we put this gate here is so you don't just keep running because you hit this rock. And when you hit this rock, it'll send you sailing. And you'll hit the ground and you'll break your ankles. And we did put those lights there just for the sake of having them. Alright. Yeah. And yeah, I'm not using the rotation thing because trying to stick to landscape here. So I'm using my personal body position. This should work okay, but this one I want to pick up. Alright, that should keep the animals out of it. Now, did I do the smart thing? I did not. So we're going to take one of these electric drills. Excuse me. All right. $6.6 a minute. Oh wow, yeah, that thing's and you see how many slots this thing has? Wow. They were going to be good on oxide. So we're going to have no problem with the organic resin. Hey, Bear, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, unfortunately, I think I'm only here for about another half an hour. I think I would suggest for you to hop in just long enough to be able to land on the map. Let me give you a tour. without you streaming, and then you kick off your Tarkov afterwards. Because this is a map you haven't been on yet. Because, yeah, we got lots of projects going on here. I got you. I got you. See, I see it. I see how it is. Bear has other things he'd rather do than come play games with me. I mean, you know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Oh, this build has taken a lot of work. You haven't even seen the fact that I have a greenhouse over there. Well, and now, you know, and now here's your point to be able to rub it in at me. The intention is actually to turn this into a member server. The server, and the whole reason I just built that addition to the front of the house. That front of the house is your welcome center. So anybody that joins, anybody that's a member, you know, they'll have the deets to be able to join the server. But yeah, oh man, this greenhouse, I love to build on my greenhouse. But this took a lot of work. Oh, and now that it's not raining, I can turn my lights back on. I got them over here too. Now, you can see this is done in stone, just like the rest of these stairs. I'm going to redo all this in brick, so that it looks like what I've got here. Oh, and of course, there's the welcoming committee. But this room is going to be for members to be able to come in, grab food, get oxygen, get water, grab tools. Oh yeah, that's a big fella. and it takes a little bit to take one of those down. I have managed to one-shot one of those before. But man, you got to get your shot just freaking perfect to make that happen. But it's going to have oxygen, water. It's going to have a freezer with food. Going to have your welcoming table here with all the cake. Get yourself a piece of welcoming cake. And then it's going to have some wardrobes on this side. That's going to have tools and stuff. Now of course the big request, and I'll put a sign up over top of this door. But basically, for members, this room is where you can come in and get stuff. Past this room, this is DDG and crew. So this will be the main area that me and the people that primarily play on this will be working out of. But members will be able to go build bases wherever they want to on the map. And so, and then to answer your burning question, Bear. Maybe you can help out with a vote. But I got the poll up there. But the big thing is that I'm still waiting on that piece of snail mail so I can finish the whole Google AdSense thing. And since I was missing a mailbox since October, I just got the new mailbox put in just recently. I'm thinking that I need to just tell them to resend it to me. But anyhow, the other thing was, because it's a serious debate for me. Trying to decide on which style of door to put here. I got the windows here. So, do I put this kind of door, the steel barred door, which is really nice looking, or because it is a visitor center, do I use that glass see-through door for this opening? So that's the question. That's what the poll is for. Is asking which one. Do I go with the glass door? Do I go with the steel barred door? Let me know what you think. Because we have enough resources in the base, I can make either one very easily and very quickly. I'm just trying to decide which door is supposed to go there. In the meantime, we got plenty of electronics and everything, so we're going to go with the oxygenator. Got our copper wire. We just need glass and titanium plate. Alright. Glass is easy. Titanium plate is not quite as easy. Because, man, that stuff's expensive. Titanium. Oh, we got some titanium plate right there. That might be enough. Let's see. Before I make more. Oh, man. The FPS lag is killing me tonight. So which one do you think, Bear? Or just make your choice on the poll. Let me know. Because I'm torn between which doors to put on there. Alright, we're going to craft one of these. Then water. This one. Alright, we need aluminum ingots. We got those in spades. Alright, that gives us that. Oh, that's going to take more work to make that. Okay, we'll have to save that for next time. Alright. Well, at the very least, we can get these set up and hooked up. So, there's our water. Wait until it registers as that shelter. Alright, there's our oxygen. Alright, now, how do we want to run this? That's going to connect to there. Ah, the lag. Okay. And then power. That goes there. Alright, these are powered and watered. Matter of fact, I need some oxygen. Thank you. And all right, there we go. So that gives a spot for people to be able to get their water and oxygen. Then we're going to put a freezer right here with food and stuff. I think it's going to make a nice little welcome center. But nobody else has voted on the poll, so I guess we're going with a steel barred door. I was kind of leaning towards the glass one, but, you know, I'm going with what chat says. Alright, I just need some refined wood. Alright. And I got this thing making refined wood. It actually finished. Ooh. That could have been an interesting idea. Oh, give me 2 of these. Ah. Alright, let me go grab a steel ingot. I want to see what this looks like. Although I'm a little afraid that this is going to wind up making it look like a prison window. Yeah, no, definitely not a aluminum window. See what this looks like? So I'm curious. I've never made this, so huh. Those look like they, I mean, you come at it from a certain angle and it looks like it's actually got glass in it. Those are glass windows that I made without glass. I like that. We're going to stick with those. And with that being done, now that door absolutely fits. Alright, let's see. Yep, door handle on that side. Okay. Alright, yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. And actually, I think I might make some more of those steel barred windows. Now, seeing what they look like, I have not seen how they fare during a storm. But see how they look. Kind of want to put a few more in here. So, oh wait, I had 7 boats. Had more boats. Oh, it was still steel barred wood door. Okay. Alright, we'll end the poll. But boy, that was a close vote. But I'm liking those windows enough. That these spots that face at least the outside, like this one. This one we're gonna remove. Thank goodness I can actually do this without losing anything. Did that put it in my inventory? Alright, stone brick wall. Go figure. Alright. Alright. Let's get that working. Greg, you know, Bear, now I have to come on your stream and talk about you being a tease, you know. I'm kidding. I like the idea of those windows. Really like the idea of those windows. I think we're going to do that. Let's get rid of that window. Alright. Hey, Lotus. Steel barred windows. I need a lot more pine wood. Make as many as we can. Bill, how you doing tonight? Alright. Why won't it let me put up? Alright, I'll figure that out later. See, it's got the glare on it like it's got glass, so. It even kind of changes the sound effect of the storm. Not by much, but just enough. Alright. Yeah, we'll get all of our windows done up with that. That's awesome. All right. Well, chat, this has been a lot of fun. Thank you for the 14 likes. I want to take a brief moment for a smoke. Chat a little bit. But then we're going to be wrapping this up. Because, well, I got to do the adult thing and be, go to work tomorrow. Actually, I gotta make sure I get up early enough so that when my wife gets home from taking the kids to school, that I'm awake and ready to go, because I get to go pick up my car from the mechanic. So thank you everybody that's been here. Very much thank you for all the support. I mean, you guys have been epic, and I already see that the average viewership's already at 45 minutes, which is just amazing. And I think I figured out where the mice are. I'm not really sure how well I'm going to deal with them. I think they're in the attic. In the attic that I can't get to because I'm big and the opening to the attic is small. And when I say the opening to the attic is small, I mean you need to be like a 5-year-old to make it through these openings to be able to get into our attic. Yeah, whoever built these attic openings did not design it for adults. Nope, not spring break. Spring break is not going to be until spring break is in 2 weeks for the kids. And as much as I'd love to be able to take that time off, I got too many people that are going to be out of work, or they're going to be off from work, that I can't take the time off. And yeah, like I said, I'm grabbing a smoke jet. But we got quite a bit done tonight. I realized y'all spent the entire time. I actually never left the base. We viewed the base. We looked all around the base. But I never left the base. I'll have to rename this. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, and the thing is that I originally had hoped to do like some kind of a trip or something for the kids for spring break, but with needing to get repairs to the house and the car breaking down and all that, it killed any kind of opportunity for doing any kind of travel. Now, I'll probably wind up taking a couple of nights off for streaming here very, very soon. Because I want to get, number one, I need to get my character built for the tabletop game. Number two, I need to get my taxes done. Normally, I've already got my taxes done. Normally, I've got them done in late January, early February. Now here we are, middle of March, and I still haven't gotten them done. And we generally always get a return, so yeah, I've got my way to do my taxes. I just gotta take the time to sit down and do it. And catch my wife when she's in the right mood to be able to get it done. But I love having this front porch area. So the plan is this front porch area here. And this is the whole reason last stream we tried doing the geyser that's right over there. Right over this area. If we watch long enough, we'll actually be able to see it shoot up. In theory. At least we used to be able to see it. Well, usually it went pretty regularly every 30 seconds or so. I'm not seeing it now, but there's a geyser over in that direction. And we're trying to get our enzyme collection. And what I want to do is I want to put statues out here on the front porch area as part of the welcome thing. So people come up the stairs and they'll have the statues, they'll have the mammoths there. Then they come in here, they'll have all their stuff. This door has remained shut because I don't want them to think that this is a welcome entrance. But that way they can come over here, grab what they need out of this room, and then continue on to their thing. But alright, well chat, this has been a really fun night, really amazing night. I'm looking forward to Satisfactory tomorrow night. But I do need to wrap it up here. However, let me take a look. Let's see who's on. I'll let you know. I'll let you guys know who we're going to redirect to. Let's see. Let's you know what? Just give them a hard time. We're going to go raid bear. So, thank you everybody that's been here. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the 14 likes. You guys are absolutely epic. This build's coming along, and here soon, this will become a map that's going to be dedicated to getting exotics and doing missions. My goal on this map is that we are going to go through the operations, and we're going to complete all of them. We will do all of the missions. on this map, which it has a lot of missions. Some of these are already completed for me, but for other players it's not. And we will come through here and we're going to do all the different ones that we can. So that's the plan and the goal on this map. So we're gonna step down here, get ourselves a good view at the visitor center. that actually doesn't look bad on the front of the house. I like it. It looks good. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow on the next one. Y'all have a good night.